Hello everyone, welcome to Educational Channel and this is Srinand. So today our topic is about freebies. We have heard this word, right? Freebies. Freebies are given to BPL people by the government. By the governments, right? Okay, what exactly are these? And are these very important or not so important but necessary? Let's find out, okay? So first, talking about the types of freebies, we have three types, okay? So the first one, let's take the first one, necessities, basic necessities. For example, giving free cycles to school going children, especially girls, giving cycles or giving laptops to students when they reach class 11 itself for their studying purposes, okay? Or free electricity, free water, and free electricity and free water, like for water it's 20,000 liters per month, that's your limit, you have to conserve it. Save water to get water. This was a real scheme in Bihar. And electricity, 800 units per month. Use it wisely, it's for free. So people tried to stay under those limits to conserve these energies. Conserve electrical energy and water also. People got to know about those values, the value of these resources. So these are needed. Complete necessity, a basic necessity for everyone. That one, for sure, it's a basic one. The second one, it's for the happiness of the people, helps for the happiness of the people. It's not that necessary, but it's not, that useless. It is required. What are the examples? Let's see. So, for example, let's take Australia. Australia is a developed country, and on the street sides you can see barbecues. They're not shops, just a place for making barbecue. You bring your own ingredients, cook barbecue, share with other people in the society, share with other people, and become more social with everyone. Friendship develops there. Okay, that one is needed for the mental and social well-being of the people in the society. And then let's take another example in India itself. You see, in Delhi there are many parks, right? In many parks, our government has set up a lot of open air gyms for people to work out so that they can remain fit. This is not 100% necessity like the basic necessities in the category number 1, but it is it's important for the health of the people, happiness of the people. They even said this, the government said this, लोगों के भलाई के लिए अच्छा होता है, लोगों के लिए खुशी के लिए अच्छा होता है, for the happiness, for the need. It's like that. You see, not so important, not so useless. It is needed a little bit. And if we look into the third category, you see, in the third category, governments are gifting scooters. They're gifting scooters, ACs. You see, these are luxury items. You see, you're asking me, what are luxury items? See, water is a basic necessity. But what if you give cool drinks instead of water? Are cold drinks, that much needed? Are they needed at all? You need water only, right? It's like that. Yeah. And what are the effects of these freebies in India especially? You see, after gifting the cycles and laptops, the literacy rate in girls in India many years ago it was like 20% school going girls. Now it is 70%. A very good improvement, right? Yeah, that is for sure. And as the governments couldn't keep the cycles, the promise of giving cycles, they changed it into buses so that especially reserved for school and college going students. so that they can attend school regularly. So this was a great success, and giving water and electricity to people, even though if they used it for a for a limited amount, until a limited amount, it was like a big loss for the government, but it taught a lesson to the people, right? You have to use the resources carefully. That was a good one. It was one of the successful ideas. This one. Okay. Now the effect of freebies on other countries. Let's take the foreign countries like the Nordic countries, we can call them. Norway, Denmark, Switzerland, etc. The north side. So in these countries, you see, education from after the KG, UKG, LKG, from that to the college level, education is completely free. So can you guess something? Yes, the literacy rate in these countries is 100%. Not even one person is illiterate. Everyone knows to read and write. That's a good one, right? And they have even implemented another policy, a new law, we can say. It is free food, or the right to food for children, for school going children. Yeah, it is similar to the midday meal scheme, right? But here, right to food for school going children, all the time, like that. Okay, now we can take another, we can take two other foreign countries in which the scenario is a little bit different. We can take the United States, right? United States and United Kingdom. These two are developed countries, we know that. And you see, for the college going students, many people are not able to afford the fees, so they get the loans, right? So they get loans and then they study. So for the children, for the students, it is like already a burden for them. While they start studying, they have a loan on their head. After they complete studies, they are not able to live a proper lifestyle of their own wish. Just because they are under loan. They have to repay that loan. They are under a lot of pressure. That one. Okay. Regarding this, Dr. Abdul Kalam has said this. You see, education and healthcare are two important freebies to be given to everyone. Two important things. So, we may wish that India must implement education and healthcare both as freebies, right? Yes, okay. Now, we will talk about another kind of freebies, billionaire freebies, billionaire ones. Okay, what are these? You see, many billionaires, they borrow loans from banks, tens of thousands of crores, right? Tens of thousands of crores. And government waivers their loans for free, zero cost, don't need to pay anything. So tens of thousands of crores of loan vanished. Why does government do this? Okay, you see, a few people try to justify this by saying that, these big shots employ hundreds and thousands, even millions of people. So it's not wrong to waiver of the loans, right? Okay, but if we look at the statistics, we might see that, in India, the top 100 startups have employed only 2,78,000 people in this year. Like it was back in 2023, if we consider that also, it has employed only 2,78,000 people. Top 100 startups. You can see the number, right? Yes, of course. It's a very small number. Then why should we waiver of these loans? That's a big question mark. Okay. Now, my opinion on freebies, you can see the first category, 100% needed for everyone. For the people who don't need, you don't need to give it, right? People already have it. The second one, you can do it in case if you are developed, and for the people's welfare, it can be justified in one or the other way. But the third one, it's really absurd by giving the people what they don't need, right? You are giving cool drinks instead of water when they need water. Just fulfill their basic needs, and then let's talk about the next ones. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe.